Wine, what it do, man? You already know what it is, man. Hot boy Turk, man, just finished rocking it out with RealToonTV, man. You dig? Y'all stay tuned in, man. Exclusive, you dig?
Stay tuned.
Telling the truth, nah hate, and
that shit show.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.
All right, man. Today on RealToonTV, we celebrate the 50th anniversary of hip hop with New Orleans hip hop pioneer, musical icon, legend in the building, hot boy Turk. Turk, what it do?
What's happening? What's happening? What it do? You
Pastor Turk, what it do?
Hey, man, CFO tab, man.
CEO Turk, what it do?
You dig?
Hold on.
CFO, man.
Okay, my bad. CFO Turk. Yeah. Shit show, man. Before we get started, what's new in the life?
What's new in the light?
In the life.
Man, you know, really, truly, man, I'm just living life, man. You know, taking it one day at a time, man. You know, can't do nothing without God. Then family, then business. You feel me? That's the order thing. You know what I'm saying? That's basically it. You feel me? Breaking barriers. You know, I got my own management company now. I got artists myself. You feel me?
I just saw you in Alabama.
Yeah,
working
my
with an
artist
artist
out of Birmingham, Chopper Boy, you feel me? The hardest thing coming, you know what I'm saying? Imani, the Maid Woman, that's my artist. You feel me? Got two artists signed to YNT, which is Empire. So YNT Empire is not just a record label, not just a management company. It's a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? It's an empire where visions get inspired, you know what I'm saying? Then just doing a lot of stuff, man. Content creating, you feel me? I feel like we living in times where content is everything, you know what I'm saying? And just using social media as a tool, not as a fool, man. You feel me?
Yeah. And
just getting to the bag. That's anything. Anything other than that, you know what I'm saying? Don't even matter.
Shit show. Well, before we get into everything, I see you have a classic, look like classic shirt. You know
yeah.
Classic shirt on.
Shout out to the people that sent me this, man, and it's crazy because they sent me 2 shirts, and I reached out to them, but I forgot who it was, so I can't shout y'all out. Do not charge it to my heart, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all is, but if y'all, you know, holler at me and I could correct it and get everything squared away, you feel me? Let y'all know who gave this to me. But actually, LeBron James' wife had the shirt on, and somebody had tagged me in the story. And I was like, dang. And I reached out to the people, you feel me? And they blessed me with the same shirts. They sent me 2 of them. I got a black one and I got a white one.
Shit show.
You know?
Shit show. Well, let's start there. You know, BG was just released. Welcome home, BG.
Yeah, welcome, my brother.
Man, well, we saw Birdman recently was seen picking up BG out the airport, you know, gave him a chain. The internet went in an uproar.
Mm-hmm.
When you saw this, what were your thoughts?
I don't get into the internet, you know what I'm saying? The internet is like an emotional roller coaster, you feel me? Like people up and they down. So I deal with reality, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy that my dog home, you know what I'm saying? And it was only right for him to get the love that was outpoured to him, you feel me? So I felt the same thing that everybody else feel that's real about it, you feel me? Glad my brother home, you feel me?
No, for sure. A lot of people question, why was BG embraced with that love? You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, shit, BG is BG, you feel me? And he's supposed to get love, you know? And I wouldn't have seen it no other way but the love that he got, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, the internet say a lot of things, and the internet is a bunch of people who really don't know facts about nothing. You know, a lot of people make assumptions, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool, I understand, I get it, you know, how people try to, you know, put this together with that together and try to make it make sense, you feel me? He got what he's supposed to get, you feel me? Love, he deserved that, you know what I'm saying? After 11 years, he deserved the love that he getting and still getting.
Right, and I agree, but as I'm doing my, you know, I'm a historian by trade, you know what I'm saying? So as I'm doing my research, I saw, you know, BG did have a point where he left and he did his thing with the Chopper City Boys. even in that dissed Birdman, Wayne, you know what I'm saying? And
I
so
don't know nothing about that. You feel me? Like, that's not my business. See, I mind the business that pays me, you feel me? And whatever that situation was, it's some shit that they was dealing with, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing dealing with me. So I never even felt no type of way about nothing that was going on with that. You know, like I say, the internet and real facts is two different things. The internet is made up assumptions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Facts is what it is, and I live by the facts of life.
Right.
You feel me? The facts of life is everything sweet, you know what I'm saying? And you know, y'all just gotta sit back and see how everything gonna unfold, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Well, things have been unfolding. Man, I hate to stay here, but we saw Baby speak on the Hot Boys reunion, and I saw a video from 7 years ago where he referenced you and said like, "Hey, Turk is going down." You know what I'm saying? It's 7 years ago. Then a new video surfaces where he's saying, you know what I'm saying,
I can't speak about none of that. It's not me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's entitled to speak and say the things they want to say. You know what I'm saying? I mind the business that pays me. Everything is business with me, you feel me? And my business is all love. My business is well taken care of, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeding my family, and that's what matters. Anything else, the internet, I don't get into that, bro. You feel me? Like, a lot of people create false narratives, you know what I'm saying? And the internet is the reason that a lot of things not like it should and like it gonna be, you feel me? So y'all just gotta sit back and just enjoy it and watch, you know what I'm saying? And I let them keep on being on. It's good for business. It's good, it's great for business, you feel me?
Right.
So, you know, you just gotta learn how to control your own narrative, man, and that's what I have learned. I have learned how to control my narrative and not let people twist my words, you feel me? What somebody else got going on, I can't speak for it because I don't know. I don't know their mindset. I don't know, you know, what's going on with nobody else but Turk, you feel me? I can't speak for nobody else.
Right. And I don't mean to keep asking you about other people either, but the newest celebrity on YouTube, Terrence Gangsta Williams, aka OG Giggity.
No comment. I don't have no comment about that, period.
Okay. You know, I ain't even asked the question.
But you say the name and there's no comment.
Right.
You feel me? If you come here to interview me, bro, about what I got going on, we could do that. I can't speak on nothing about nobody else.
So check this.
Respectfully, you feel me?
Respectfully. Yeah, respectfully. But it wasn't about him per se. I just noticed.
You spoke his name.
Right.
And just like a lot of people see things, I see things, I don't react to it.
Right.
So it's nothing to talk about on that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's nothing personal, it's business. You feel me? And you can respect that. I respect you, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing to talk about. It's no disrespect. It's just nothing to talk about on that.
Right.
I don't have nothing to say.
Right.
Period.
Right. Okay. How boy Turk, goddamn me. You know you a square business nigga in real life.
Strictly business. Like, I'm a scrap. And you know, if a lot of people really like listen and not fish around, you'll see before you even got here. Man, about his business. You feel me? And that's what I'm on. Like, I'm seriously about my business, you feel me? And the internet, bro, is like, you can either use it as a tool or you can use it as a fool. Right. You know what I'm saying? I use my social media as a tool, not as a fool. You know what I'm saying? And you have a bunch of people that's coming up in the game and they seeing, okay, this is working for me. If I conjure up this and I make this look like this, I could get views. I could get this. I could clickbait. I could put a thumbnail up and make it like this and make it like that. You know what I'm saying? I've been home 11 years, so I got a chance to really like get in that field and get down and stoop down in there with them, so I know the game or how they playing it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get into it like that. So I only use it to use for my business, marketing and promoting. I call it untamed guerrilla marketing. You know what I'm saying? So people might say things that it really don't be. I don't take it personal. I don't make no assumptions, and I watch my words. You feel me?
Because you understand the game.
Because I understand that it's our business. Nobody care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think far as people who are doing these type of interviews and things, they want the hottest topic. They chase the clout. They chase the views. YouTube paying a lot of money for, you know what I'm saying, this type of energy. You know what I'm talking about? But I want people to understand that. That's why I started my own podcast, Big Thuggin' Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I started doing interviews with my homie Beehive. Shout out to Beehive. You feel me? For 15 years, Beehive never ever twisted my words or made it look like this or made it look like that. You know what I'm saying? So when he reached out to me, I felt comfortable. Come on, let's chop it up. We could chop it up about real topics. Anything that he asked me that I don't want to talk about, when I tell him, nah, we ain't gonna chop it up about that, man. That's, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna keep on going with it. Same way with me and you know what I'm saying? My life is important, man. My life is interesting, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just about what's going on social media to get clickbait. I'm Turk. So anytime you attach my name to anything, it gonna go up.
Right.
And I don't have to put nobody down. I don't have to get on the negative. I'm just gonna push my business like what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what I come here today. I already knew in my mind, man, Toon probably, because I watch you. You know what I'm saying? I watch you, you know. I watch everybody, and I see how you get down. I do my homework. Right. You feel me? And I don't work for money. I work for wisdom. Right. So when you get wisdom and understanding of what have been brought to you, you feel me? You know how to react. Or not react. You know how to deal with it or not deal with it. You feel me? And that's where I'm at in my life, dog. You feel me? It's all about my brand. I ain't just saying it, I'm branding. You feel me? A whole lot of YNT shit. YNT Empire, where visions get inspired. It's about changing these kids' mentality. You feel me? It's about thinking and growing rich. I'm rich thugging, you know what I'm saying? That's an album I got out. That's out right now. You know what I'm saying? On all streaming platforms. You feel me? There's a lot of stuff to talk about. I got a book, The Auto Thuggography of Turk. I got a movie, Reckless. The documentary, 52 Bullets. You know what I'm saying? This is the stuff that's important to me. I know you have your questions, but, you know, I either answer them or I don't. You feel me? But it's no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? It's all business.
And none taken, by the way. None taken at all. You know what I'm saying? I will be wrong if I didn't ask.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're supposed to.
Yeah,
and
right.
You know, yeah, you're supposed to. You supposed to ask. And I mean, I'm seasoned, you feel me? So it's nothing personal. You feel me? Like I say, it's no disrespect on my end, you know, because you just doing what you do, bro. You feel me?
Originally, you're from the Magnolias. How was it growing up in the Magnolias?
It was rough, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when you growing up in a poverty-stricken neighborhood, man, everybody is like cousins, auntie, uncles, you know what I'm saying? It's like a big family of everybody on the same type of time, you know what I'm saying? Right. And growing up in the Magnolia, man, is where I learned everything from, man. You know, I learned how to catch a football. I learned how to play marbles, you know what I'm saying? I learned how to perfect my rap career, you know what I'm talking about? Rapping at DJs with Magnolia Slim and Magnolia Shorty, God bless their soul, both of them. And, you know, just finding my identity. That's what the Magnolia did for me, you feel me? And the Magnolia, man, to this day, man, you know what I'm saying? I hate they tore down them bricks, but, you know, a lot of people still down there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my people that's still down there, you know what I'm saying? I got love for them, man. I lost a lot of people, you know, coming up through there, you know what I'm saying? So it's really like a blessing, man, to make it past 17, you know what I'm saying? I'm 42, and you know, I saw a lot of stuff growing up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of violence, you know, a lot of sex, murder, and drugs, you feel me? That's what's going on in there, you know. I picked up my addiction in the Magnolia, you feel me? I did a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna speak on in the Magnolia, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Magnolia gave me my heart, gave me my identity, you feel me? It gave everything to me. I wouldn't be shit if I wasn't in that project. I don't think I'd be who I am, you know, half of who I am today if I wouldn't have got what I got from that Know Ya. It's something special about that Know Ya.
It is something special about that Know Ya, and my thing is, for it to be such a poverty-stricken area, a lot of talent came out of the Magnolia. You spoke on Magnolia Slim. Did you see him? Magnolia Slim, for those who don't know, is Soldier Slim.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all know him as Magnolia Slim.
Yeah.
Did you see Slim when you were coming up? Like,
yeah,
how
Magnolia
was that?
Slim was like, everybody looked up to Magnolia Slim. He was our soundtrack. You know, when Magnolia Slim had concerts, the whole Know Ya was going. Magnolia Slim, the one who started the soldier Reeboks in the camouflage bandana, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he started the whole soldier
movement, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And like,
which is still going on.
Yeah, it's still going on. Before you was a soldier, you was a trooper. You feel me? So you went from a troop to a soldier in the Know Ya, you know what I'm saying? And Magnolia Slim was like the general, you know, and a lot of people looked up to him, man. He influenced a lot of us, he inspired a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? Me and Magnolia Slim, he was older than me, but I actually was on the same record label with him called Hype Enough Records. I used to be in a group called the Young Guns, Magnolia Levy and my dog Leonard, you know what I'm saying? And that was the first label that I was with, but we wasn't signed. But a dude named Chill Will had everybody that rapped from the Magnolia on Hype Enough Records. We had 6 Shots, Magnolia Slim, Magnolia Shorty, SBOGT Clique, you know what I'm saying? The Young Guns, me, you know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of people, man, you know. Chill Will was basically like, you know, the CEO back then, before people started to sign to labels that, you know, were more bigger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Do you have any stories with or that you witnessed from Soldier Slim or Magnolia Slim?
Just, man, you know, I mean, Magnolia Slim, every day it was a story, bro. You feel me? Because even though he was who he was, he still was around. He was accessible, you know what I'm saying? Like, he loved that hood, you know. And I remember every time we used to have to go to the concerts at the Riverboat Hallelujah, Magnolia Slim, when he hit the stage, he gonna start a fight, you feel me? Cause it's like when he had this song called These Soldiers Are Made for Walking, and I'm gonna walk on you. These soldiers are made for walking, and that's what I'm gonna do. So we have our Reeboks on, right? So other hoods, like the 17th, yeah, like the 10th ward, you know what I'm saying? Different, you know, cause we didn't have gangs, we had like sets, and like not set gangbanging sets, but 3rd ward, 5th ward, you know what I'm saying? 6th ward, shit like that, you know, 7th ward. And when Magnolia Slim come on, he's singing these songs, man. You know, nigga already geeked up in that motherfucker, full of that powder or something, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we on, we young and thugging, you know what I'm saying? Young and drugging, whatever you want to call it. A fight gonna start, you feel me? So no matter where he went, he bought that Know Ya. The Know Ya followed him. Wherever he went, you know what I'm saying? And it was bound to be a fight that night, you feel me? And that's all it, you know, resulted to niggas really just started, you know, playing with them pistols. Then shit turned a little different, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it was all love, bro. Like, every time Magnolia Slim just came around, bro, like, he brought the people out. You know, it's a lot of stories, you feel me? But, you know, just like to celebrate his life, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he get enough recognition for what he did and what he brought to the entertainment game, you know what I'm saying? Because of, you know, his life was untimely, you know, cut short. But Magnolia Slim, I think if he'll still be alive, man, he'll be making a major impact, not just on New Orleans, but the whole world. You know what I'm saying? He was like that.
Why do you think he's the one person who you really don't hear anything negative about? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Why do you think that is with him?
Because, bro, like I say, I
mean, everybody kind of respects him.
When you for the people and you rapping that shit that people are going through, right. You know what I'm saying? He tapping into emotions in his music that people are living on a day-to-day basis. And he there where you can touch him. You feel me? And you seeing certain things where he living what he's saying. You feel me? We seeing all this shit. The people who really know him from being around. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when you have all that it's like you got a hero. You got a hero like a superhero on the cartoons or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was our superhero, bro. So that's why I think. And then the reciprocation of what other people from other places talk about, they see the love that we show them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that go.
Right. Nah. Shit show. I saw C Murder had made a comment about Slim, and well, it was really about YoungBoy, and he basically said he's like the Soldier Slim of this era. Like, would you agree with that comment, knowing Slim personally?
I mean, that's his personal, opinion about it. NBA YoungBoy, very, very talented. You know what I'm saying? But I think everybody have their own identity. You know what I'm saying? I don't actually understand what C Murder meant by it, but I can see the resemblance of NBA YoungBoy thugging. You know what I'm saying? Gangster music. Right. You know what I'm saying? And the fans love him. Same way how they had love for Magnolia Slim. But I believe NBA YoungBoy got his own identity. Magnolia Slim got his own identity. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, is love. But I don't think nobody can be like nobody, to be honest.
Right. How do you think the projects were affected when he passed?
Oh shit, the project was very affected by it, man. You lost your hero. It's like your hero, man, on your favorite movie then got cut off, you feel me? So now when the movie come on again, you really not anticipating it because your hero not there. So I think it was a lot of people like felt defeated.
Right.
Because when you see people that are your hero, you don't think nothing is gonna happen. You don't think that they gonna get taken away from you. You know what I'm saying? You think they gonna always be there. And it affected people tremendously, bro. You know what I'm saying? To this day, I mean, I think people still hurt by that. I think people still hurt. And when you got that type of impact on people, man, like, you're special, bro. And Magnolia Slim was special. He was special to us. You feel me? So yeah, we felt that and still feel it to this day. And I don't think that feeling will ever go away.
No, for sure. Around this time, you know what I'm saying, you in the Magnolia. Where do you get your big break?
Just putting in work, man. They had this radio station called Q93, and shout out to Wild Wayne. He had this thing called 9 o'clock props. And you basically call a radio station and he'll give you 2 chances to be able to spit. So I used to call a radio station every day. I also used to rap at DJs anytime they have a DJ every weekend. You know what I'm saying? So when Wild Wayne will do this 9 o'clock props, you have to hurry up and try to get on the line. And I used to always get on for some strange reason, you feel me? And I have my song rapping. He'd be like, hey, you, what's your name? You on the radio with your boy Wild Wayne. And you spit your verse, bop, 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 bop. Then he'd be like, the 9 o'clock props is on. Tell me where you calling from. Then you represent where you're calling from, you feel me? And if you fuck up, he gonna flush the toilet or gone you, like gone, flush the toilet on you. So, and if you don't mess up, you're gonna go to the next week. I think that's how it went, you feel me? So you'll be able to call him and keep on going and you get your props.
Right.
Like, you get bragging rights. Man, you went on, man, you heard Turk. So when you go to school the next day, man, I saw you, I heard you, bitch. You know how we talk. I heard you, bitch, on 9 o'clock prop, bitch, you went in, bitch, da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So you get your props at school. So now, that was our social media. Back in the days, you feel me? To get on a radio station, that was big. You feel me? To everybody hearing that shit, because everybody tuned in, because just like Instagram back in the days, you feel me? So bam, I held it down till one day I got goned, toilet flush, you feel me? But I always had the ambition, man, you know what I'm saying? And Magnolia Shorty at the time, she had a song called Monkey on the Dick, you know what I'm saying? It was real hot, and she was signed with Cash Money.
That's that Monkey on the Stick.
Monkey on the Stick. Yeah.
Or it's really Monkey on the
Dick. It's Monkey on the Dick. Like a monkey, how a monkey, ooh, monkey on the dick, monkey on the dick.
Right.
Ooh. So them girls, they monkey on the dick, you feel me? And she had that vibe where she could get all these girls. Basically, she was the Sexy Red back in the days, you feel me? That ghetto ratchet type shit, and all the female liked it, but she was doing bounce like New Orleans shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Cash Money signed her. Her sister stayed right across the court from me in the Magnolia. You know what I'm saying? 3205 South Robinson. That's where I lived, and they lived across the street. You know
So
what I'm
you
saying?
knew Magnolia Shorty personally?
I knew Magnolia Shorty.
Right.
So bam, rapping at DJs. Bam, Magnolia Shorty, man, her cool. She signed with Cash Money. I'm telling her, man, holla, you know how you be, man. Holla at Baby and Slim, man, bop, bop, bop. So bam, one day, Baby and Slim came to the Magnolia for a DJ.
Right.
Magnolia Shorty introduced me to Slim. I went to Slim that day at the DJ.
What made her introduce you to Slim?
I mean, she kept her word. That was my homegirl, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I told her to bop, bop, bop. When they came to the DJ, man, look, this Turk who I was telling y'all about. So she basically co-signed me. Right. You know what I'm saying? When they come, I rapped to Slim. Slim gave me a card. And he told me, man, come to the studio. At the time, I was playing football and shit, you know what I'm saying?
How old were you at this time?
Probably about 15, something like that, you know? And, nigga, I used to be catching the bus, going to the studio on Canal Street, man. And at the time, it was, you know, Wayne being that motherfucker, BG being there. You know, Juvenile was working on Soldier Rag album, you know what I'm saying? And, man, shit, I just was in the right place at the right time, man. And I wound up getting on Soldier Rag album. I think I'm on like that I Ain't Get Your Mind Right, Snatching for a Kidnap. I'm on that.
So
on
Juvie
that.
was already signed to Cash
to
Money.
him. He was, when he put out the Soldier Rag album, that's the album he was working on at the time when I went to the studio after Slim gave me the card.
Right.
You feel me? I wound up getting on 3 songs. I wasn't signed to him yet. Man, Wayne at this time had started getting cool. You feel me?
Was Wayne signed at this time?
I don't know if he was signed because Wayne was young, you feel me? So, you know, he was Cash Money though, you feel me?
Right.
I think there was a time when he came back around because Wayne, I think, was around like 9 years old or something like that, and he left for a minute, then he came back when he got a little older, you feel me?
Right.
And yeah, me and him were cool. BG was in the studio, and wound up getting on that, man. And basically after that, bro, it was like, one day I remember them having a meeting, and they was like, man, we about to form this group, man, bop, bop, bop. And they wind up, it was 5 of us at first, you know what I'm saying? And they came up with the name, the Hot Boys. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm going to the studio, you feel me? They send me there. Slim was really
showing up for practice.
Yeah, I'm showing up. So Slim really gave me the opportunity, bro. If it wasn't for Slim, I probably wouldn't have been a Hot Boy. But, you know, shout out to Slim, man. Slim was the one that believed in me from the get-go, you know what I'm saying? Slim bought my first car and everything off the showroom floor, you feel me? And I actually used to stay with Slim, you know? So me and him had a more closer relationship, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I became a Hot Boy, bro, being in the right place at the right time.
Pause for a second. Slim is another one of those people who you never hear nothing negative about. Like, never. Like, it's not even a, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Like it ain't even a you ain't gonna play with him like that type thing. It's more of a, like, just a respect that people have for Slim. They respect his CEO. Yeah. I've even heard somebody say he's the most underrated celebrity because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you talk about Slim? Can you tell us, like, about Slim?
Slim, I mean, he quiet. He don't like the spotlight, you know what I'm saying? But he's the shot caller. He the one who call all the shots, you know? It'd be times where they be like, man, y'all got a meeting. So now we spooked out because we got to go to the meeting. We don't know who the meeting on. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man, fuck what I did. You know what I'm saying? We had that type of respect for Slim. Like, fuck. If Slim called that meeting, niggas in that bitch scared. Like, he the godfather. Like, you know, but he's calm. Like, he ain't about to fuss at you. He talking like, yeah, man, you know, bro. Like, he real calm, soft-spoken, but it's powerful. You know what I'm saying? Because he not gonna get into it unless it's business, it's something serious, it's affecting the brand, you know, shit like that. So I think that's why we have the utmost respect, you know what I'm saying? Slim is open-minded, man. He's not gonna just take this side or that side. He gonna hear everybody's side, you feel me? And, you know, I think that's the respect that we all, you know, have for him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he's quiet, man. He like that. Like, he always been like that. That ain't, see, social media just basically just started just putting a light on people, personality and images, you know what I'm saying? But Slim always been the way he is. Like, it's nothing new, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's new to people, but it's nothing new to us.
Right. So when you hear that this group is being formed, the Hot Boys, you from the Magnolia Project, so I'm sure you heard of the original Hot Boys. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And to my understanding, they were like, at that time, to be respected. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that was the name Hot Boys was like.
The name Hot Boy came from the streets, street Hot Boys. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they basically, you know, were all cool with Baby. You know what I'm saying? And shit, at the time, like I said, we were forming the group, and shit, it just fit the name. You know, like the shit that they were living. You know, all the girls, the attention that they were getting. Like, we came with the start. They used to have the jalapeno pepper. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That represented, you know, the street Hot Boys, you feel me? And it just was perfect, dog. Like it just fit perfect. And, you know, Baby and Slim are very smart and strategic. They're marketing geniuses, you know what I'm saying? And anything that they put their hands on, dog, like, that shit just gonna go, you know? And I seen this shit with my own eyes, you feel me? If they all the way wholeheartedly in it, man, there's nothing gonna stop them, you feel me? And once they put that shit together, man, that shit just, we didn't think we'd be like how we was, you know what I'm saying? But we just was working. Nigga had us in the studio, and we used to kind of like mimic Pac, like the work ethic of Pac, like writing 6 things and all that shit. We mimic Pac. Pac wrote 6 things back in the days, and he always used to show us, man, look how Pac doing this and this, that, you know what I'm saying? And he kept us in the studio. They kept us, you know, they tried their best to keep us out the streets, you feel me? To keep us focused on the business, you feel me? But, you know, I chose to be here in the office and another way, you know, on the streets, you feel me? But one thing I can say about them dudes, man, they always, you know, wanted what was best for us, and that's was take us out of them streets, man, you feel me?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people get a lot of different misconceptions of, you know, whatever, because of the internet to make things up, but them dudes always wanted to keep us out of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it'll be dumb to keep us in shit in this business, you feel me? So they always wanted us to do what's right, you feel me?
Right. Why do you feel like you couldn't leave the streets alone?
Because I still was in the project, you feel me? Even though, like, sometimes I go here and this is another life when I go here, but then after Baby and Slim might go out of town, I'm sneaking back in my hood. I'm still hanging with the same hood niggas, you feel me? So you could take a person out of the hood, but the mentality is what you have to change, the way you think. So I still had the same mentality of, you know, doing this like this because I was hanging with the people that I was hanging with who was doing it like that, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it be. I had to change that aspect of my life for me to be the person that I am today, you know? Right. And when you do that, a lot of people are going to be upset with you, you know what I'm saying? But after I did all that time, you know, it just made me a different person, as far as mentally, spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Everything about me, you know, I had to change the way how I move. I move different now.
Well, even before that, though, at some point you had to become Turk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I always was Turk.
Well, when I say become Turk, like, people are recognizing you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure people were stopping you. And,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be in the hood, but it's still like, you know what I'm saying? You're Turk now.
Yeah.
When did you feel like I'm Turk now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
to be honest, man, like, I always was accessible to the people, so I never really, I'm humble. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't never no, I'm this. You know what I'm saying? Until I went to prison. When I went to prison, that's when I realized, damn, niggas talking about they want to be like me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas saying they used to fuss and argue who they was coming up. I didn't get that from New Orleans because they synced me every day. You You know what I'm saying? I'm in the trenches, I'm in the hood. So, you know, as you start to get out, and I when I did my time, I'm in the feds, so it's different people. It ain't just like when you go to jail in your city and you locked up in your city with the same people.
Right.
When you're in the feds, it's people from all over the world. So people from all over the world saying that they a Hot Boy Turk fan made me realize, damn, nigga, I'm somebody. You see what I'm saying? So now, after me, and I hadn't been locked down for a couple of years, now I'm realizing, damn, nigga, I done blew a lot of opportunities. You feel me? Doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I came home, I vowed not to do the shit that got me in the situation. You feel me? I ain't never want to be like that again. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I walk a straight and narrow road right now, dawg. And it's God first, family second, then business. You know what I'm saying? Because I lost so much by not knowing my worth, not knowing who the fuck I was. You feel me? Like it never dawned on me till I went to prison, and now I have I got time to think.
Right. Let's stay there for a second, because you got a superstar going to prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a superstar. I remember, you know, the Cash Money, that era, like the Hot Boys, was a little bit before my era, but I remember my uncles. That was all that was getting blasted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we in Texas, so you know that's next door neighbors, but at the same time, Texas, we got such a strong culture that we still listen to our legends. You know what I'm saying? To this day. So for those who like don't know, walk us through like a day in prison.
A day in prison, man. Every day you like, man, I'm going home. Every day for 8 months, 16 days, I was going home, you know. And the reality of it is, nigga, you doing this time, you feel me? And you just gotta, it's all about respect in prison. If you be disrespectful in any shape, form, or fashion, man, that shit your karma gonna catch up with you faster in prison. Ain't no disrespect a nigga and get away with it, you know what I'm saying? A nigga gonna do you something, you know, you gonna get beat with something, whatever they could put their hands on that can harm you. You know, nigga gonna rape you, nigga gonna jump you, gang jump you. They gonna do something that's gonna be humiliating to you if they don't kill you. You feel me? But on the other hand, it's respect if you walk a straight, narrow road, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, when they go to prison, some people join Christian, some people join Muslim, some people join gangs, you feel me? And that's a way where you could be protected, you know what I'm saying? But then you got people who are trying to rehabilitate themselves, you know what I'm saying? So it's different mindsets. I was that person that was trying to rehabilitate myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, after losing a lot, bro, and realizing, you know, I was fighting, I had 22 years at 22 years old. So I wasn't in prison like trying to do the same shit that got me in there. Like, they got drugs in prison, you could get whatever. Nigga, you know, I cheated on my wife in prison. You feel me? Like, you can do whatever you want to do in prison, man. You just can't leave that motherfucker. You feel me? And you know, they got phones in that motherfucker, all that. But I tried to stay away from as much as I could without getting caught. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that I was perfect, you feel me? But I was aware of my surroundings, and I watched things that I did in there because I was trying to get out. So I was in the law library. I was doing the things that I need to do to prepare myself to get out. Because you can say you want to get out, but you're not doing nothing to get out. You got to read that law. Even if you got lawyers out there, you feel me? The lawyers going home to their family every night. They not thinking about you, and they got a whole lot of clients. You know what I'm saying? So if you be fortunate enough to have somebody on the outside that's going to roll with you, my thing was my wife. You know what I'm saying? She was riding with me, so I was able to learn the things that I learned and basically work them through her. And I wound up getting my freedom, you know what I'm saying? So that's how things worked out for me. But it was a tough fight. It wasn't easy. Like, I got let down in the appeal courts, you feel me? You be having your hopes up high, I'm going home this day, and denied. You know what I'm saying? I had to fight. I had to file paperwork. You know, I had like 6 lawyers that I had, And, you know, one of the lawyers was trying to get off of my case after he didn't got his money. So I'm down to my last $10,000, you feel me? I gave it to the lawyer. And, you know, I wound up, you know, finding a loophole myself. So now the lawyers can't tell me no anything because I know. Knowledge is everything, dog. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of us go through a lot of stuff and we pay for a lot of stuff because of what we don't know. So when I found the loophole myself from the studying that I did, now the lawyer know, damn, he know a little something, you feel me? Now you can't do no anything. That's when I started getting some play because I know the law. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that even when you get found guilty, it's always a loophole. You got to find it. You know what I'm saying? And I be feeling like that be a way where God give you a second chance. You know, even if you plead out guilty, it's a loophole. Like I took an alpha plea. You know what I'm saying?
What's an alpha plea?
An alpha plea is a plea that you plead out in your best interest because if you go to trial, you might get more time based on the evidence. You're not saying you're guilty, but this is my best interest to take this plea, an alpha. There happened to be somebody named who was a case. They always name stuff after people who then got a case or something, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So there was an Alfred plea, you feel me? And that plea right there was based off of, they were supposed to run a 12-year sentence into a 10-year sentence in the feds, but they were supposed to do it concurrent. Concurrent means together. The Fed gonna override the state, so I'll be doing 10 years concurrent with the 12, the 10, eat the 12 up.
And then you just have 2.
I just had one sentence,
Right.
which is that 10, right?
Right.
So the state took it upon themselves and tried to renege on that deal. So I was fighting to get 12 years overturned. I wasn't tripping about the 10 because I took the feds to trial. I got found guilty. They gave me 120 months. You know what I'm saying? I wound up winning that situation. You know what I'm saying? The state wound up giving me probation. You know, they broke my charge down, gave me probation. I went home on 5 years paper in the state, 3 years paper in the feds. I didn't go to no halfway house. I did 85% of my time. 8 years, 8 months, 16 days. You know what I'm saying? And came home on my paper, walked that shit down, you know what I'm saying? And I got my passport now. So been home 11 years, you know, going this month, October 12th, I'll be 11 years. And I basically been out the way, dog. You know, you have to, I don't think a lot of people understand my mindset of change. I changed for the better of me first, my wife and my kids. You feel me? I done did a lot of shit that, you know, got me in the situation that I was in. I lost a lot of shit. You feel me? So when you go through all this shit, man, you take life serious. You feel me? I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? I done fucked up, and I probably done pissed a lot of motherfuckers off from shit that I probably have did in the past, you know what I'm saying? But nobody perfect. You feel me? But I try to have understanding and overstanding of that because I was once like that as well, you know what I'm saying? But now, bro, it's like I'm on a level of maturity to where I got my priorities in order, you feel me? And every day I strive for perfection. I try to do my best to not take shit personal, to not make no assumptions, to watch what I say out my mouth, because life and death is in the power of the tongue, you know what I'm saying? And whatever you say out your mouth, whatever hole you dig for another person, you wind up digging that hole for yourself, you feel me? So I understand life now. And I think a lot of people don't understand that the experiences that you go through is the teacher that's teaching you what to do in this life, in this world, you know what I'm saying? So when I read and I educate myself, you know, from all of these habits, because that's what our life is about, habits. The habits is become your life. We creatures of habits. So you pick up good habits, you pick up bad habits. That's what's gonna shape your life. You feel me? So as I learn, bro, every day, everything that I'm going through is making me into the person that I am. You know what I'm saying? And we all go through life experiences. It's just what you learning from what your experience is teaching you that gonna make you be who you is.
Right. I saw you officiated the wedding between Rashida and Kirk.
Kirk and Tiffany.
Kirk and Tiffany, my bad.
I say Rashida and Kirk, you thinking love and hip hop.
Yeah, I'm thinking love and hip hop. I'm going hard.
Yeah.
But
my people too. Shout out to them.
Shit show. So do you have to be a preacher in order to do that?
Ordained, yeah. You have to go through get the credentials and stuff. I went through that. My guy actually reached out to me and asked me to officiate his wedding. And I thought it was a joke at first. You feel me? I like, man, I can't do that. And he told me and showed me what I had to do. I went through the process of doing it, and I thought he still was playing, but they was actually serious. They had me in their wedding plans. You feel me? And we did it, bro. We had a whole beach house for like a week, and you know, his family, the bride, the groom family on both sides, my family, the dog, and everything. We was on the beach for like a week. So they wedding wasn't just no officiating of the wedding. It was like a vacation leading to the wedding, right. You know what I'm saying, the reception, you know. And it was a hell of an experience, man, you know. And it looked like something that I want to do, man. And ever since I did that, a lot of people been hitting me up wanting me to officiate their wedding. I didn't perform their weddings, you know, but this is my first time officiating a wedding. Like, I was basically the preacher. But it's legit, you know. We went through the process. I had to study to see how to officiate a wedding, you know. I wrote all the, you know, the things that I said, you feel me, and made sure that this was something that they want and they agreed to it, you know what I'm saying. And I went on and took them to God, man, you feel me. Yeah. And now they happily married.
So are you a preacher now? Like, how does
Nah, it's not a preacher. I'm ordained to be able to preach if I wanted to. Someday I might will, I never know. You know, I could open up a church if I wanted to. I could do Christians, I could do funerals, and I could do weddings. You know what I'm saying? When people are ordained, you have a right to become ordained. A lot of people don't understand their rights as a United States citizen. We have a right to do a lot of stuff. I didn't know until I studied, and I'm like, damn.
So if I wanted to become ordained, like,
yeah, but the thing is this: if you believe in God, will you play with it or will you be serious? So you still, according to your faith, you know, not to get all religious, you know if you playing with it or you serious. Like, I'm not going to talk about the preachers, but I do believe people, it's corruption in a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So people will probably use it and abuse it. But some people gonna use it for the right reason, and I'm one of the ones that used it for the right reason. I wouldn't say I'm about to be a preacher, y'all. Come on, I'm about to give me tithes. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I have to be led to that space. Like, okay, this is what I'm doing, man. I done been through so much in my life now. Bam, you never know what God wants you to do. You feel me? So that's how I move. I move off of if it's meant to be, it gonna be. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. But before I let you go, I did want to ask you one just current event question, because only because I saw that you actually had a song with Boosie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Bankroll Freddie.
Mm-hmm. Bankroll Fresh.
Yeah, Bankroll Fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Bankroll Fresh. But y'all have a song together, and then, you know, somehow some internet stuff happens, and now Boosie don't know who you is. You speaking on Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does
people take things, like I say, the internet, bro. Like, me and Boosie don't have no problem with each other. You feel me? We from Louisiana, and people from Louisiana gonna speak their mind. Mm-hmm. I think the internet not used to that Louisiana energy. If you check, and I'm gonna give you just some game. Anybody from Louisiana who have spoken out, they speak out. They gonna say how they feel, how they fact. You know what I'm saying? How the internet take it, we don't take it like that, because we understand, man, that's just how niggas in Louisiana talk. That's how niggas in Louisiana is. But the internet gonna always, like how you in Texas, you know how Dallas mentality and how y'all can talk, but an outsider might be like, oh, man, they about to get into it.
Right.
And it don't even be that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we don't have no problem, dog. Like all them dudes are my partners, you feel me? You know, we got relationships far as some of them are more tighter than others, you feel me? And The internet just don't understand that because they be expecting more of a situation that it don't be. And that's just how it is. That I think, you know, our fans, which your friends always never shaded, you're gonna have stands. Shaded talking all negative shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. For 72 hours, once that shit gone, it's gone, you know what I'm saying? They moving on to the next. You know, everybody is chasing that clout. Everybody chasing what's gonna get that buzz. Bro, YouTube paying a lot of money. You know it. You feel me? They get a lot of money from them views and shit, bro. Niggas making 20s and 30s and 40,000s a month. You know what I'm saying? They like, damn, only thing I gotta do is put this out or do that out. They not thinking about how it's affecting people's lives, bro. And then, you know, like, that's why I say, you know what, cause sometimes people take your words and they'll twist it. Not sometimes, all the time. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So you might have somebody Turk name buzzing. Let me pick up some old shit, man, and I'm about to say Turk said this. You know how they do it. Clickbait. Anybody mention my name right now, they gonna get a lot of views. You feel me? They gonna get a lot of views. So when I seen that people make money off me, I say, man, if and when I decide to speak about anything that I probably want to speak about, I'm gonna do it on my own platform. You know what I'm saying? But I do understand people having to feed their family. You know, I don't mind blessing somebody else with my presence, sitting down and we talking, you feel me, as a blessing. You know, that's me giving my 10%. You know what I'm saying? And nobody can make you say nothing. You feel me? Just like you was asking me certain things, people can either answer it or they could, you know, not answer it. Answer it in a way where, okay, cool. You still is entitled to put clickbait up. You still entitled to put a thumbnail up. And that's what goes on social media. A lot of people don't listen to what the person's saying. Like, they listen to this interview, they're gonna be like, man, hey, fuck that. We wanna hear about da-da-da-da-da. It ain't nothing to hear about because it's something that y'all made up in y'all mind. You got to look and dig deep. Certain things that be said, it never be backed up by receipts. When people start looking at it like, damn, wait, hold up, that don't sound right. The cup blue, you got to show me the cup blue. And by the way, they probably assuming I'm drinking, but this is a Snapple drink. I don't always have no drink in this cup. You feel me? Telling the truth, not hating. Ain't no debating. Telling the truth, not hating is not bashing nobody. You feel me? Putting nobody down. Like, that's easy to do. That's bashing people, putting people down, to me, is the lowest of the low, the stoop. You know what I'm saying? That ain't something that I have to do. I'm Turk. I don't have to do that. I don't chase clout. I am clout. I don't have to do that. You feel me? But I do know that my words are twisted and tangled and bop this way and that way and ah. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's the business, you feel me? And I respect it. I respect it. What I don't respect, I respect you because you paid to get an interview. You might tell somebody else, what's your budget? I got a family. You feel me? I'm quite sure they told you, what's your budget? You feel me? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not busting you across your head, but I know you had your business, nigga, sign this, da-da-da. Cause nigga, you gonna chop that bitch up. You gonna do what you do with it, you feel me? So it's only right for me to get something.
You giving out too much game right here.
I'm talking now, you can edit it, but I'm just letting you know where my head at. I know what's going on. Like, I know what's going on. You don't have to put this out. I'm just telling you, I'm just telling you, cause you ain't gonna put this out like, nigga, I ain't putting that out, nigga. You see? And that's why a lot of niggas be getting mad, cause I be giving these people the game, basically. I give people the game, bro, cause I feel like it's enough money out there for all of us. We don't have to be on no doggy dog shit like we could work together and get a bag. Nigga, why put something out on Turk that ain't real when I can follow this nigga and always be connected from the relationship and make a fucking bill? Why make a meal when I can make a bill? But nigga don't think like that. Nigga think instant gratification. Nigga, A relationship is better than any conversation that's you got to get the wrong way. You feel me? Build a relationship. Don't tear the relationship up trying to build your empire. Build the relationship up. You feel me? And that's what I got to say to a lot of people out there, bro. Like, you know, financial literacy, man, is a must out there. Financial literacy is a lifestyle, it's a mindset, you know, and you have to be able to use your mind, bro, to think and not let another motherfucker think for you. That's why we always get the wrong person in office. We elect the wrong person because we falling for the propaganda. You feel me? But, you know, that's just my mindset.
Right.
You know, and a lot of people gonna be mad because that's how I come. That's how I'm teaching, bro. It don't have nothing to do with the bloggers. But respect my job, because I got to expose the inside of what's going on. Telling the truth, not hating.
Right.
It's cool when they do it. Okay. And, you know, it's all about controlling the narrative, though. You can't tear me down without me coming back and like, hold on, nah. Let me make it more clear for you. I'm going to do that because at the end of the day, this is my life.
Right.
It might be your business, but it's my life. Is a difference. It's your business, but this my life. Right. At the end of the day, when you turn that camera off, this my life. So I'm gonna protect my life by all means necessary, by not letting you take my life and make it your business. Nah, it don't work like that. So, you know, man, I rock with you, bro. I just want to give you some advice, like going forward, man. You know. Cause I see you, I see you how you be doing it. You do shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that OG nigga too, man. You be always interviewing.
OG Percy.
Yeah, shout out to him. You know, and shout out to all the bloggers that's out there, man. I understand. I get it, you know what I'm saying? I understand the hashtags. I understand all that shit, man. You feel me? I don't take none of it personal, bro. Like, a lot of that shit be funny. But y'all get more, y'all kill more bees with honey. Telling the truth, not hate.
Yeah, what do you think of OG Percy? You know what I'm saying?
I think he speak his mind, you feel me? Anybody that speak their mind, I'm cool with it, you feel me? Like, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Opinion is the cheapest commodity in the world. Right. You know what I'm saying? Opinion is like an asshole, everybody got them. You know, it don't necessarily mean what your opinion is right. Right. How you feel ain't how I fact, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it, you know? Everybody is entitled. The only thing, and to back it up with Boosie, I never spoke about Boosie speaking about what he spoke about. I felt like I got a type of relationship with Boosie, tone the disrespect down, you know what I'm saying? That's all I was saying. And the media, man, Turk checked Boosie. Nah, it wasn't no check. And then the media try to come back, man, Boosie dissed Turk. No, he didn't diss. He just say he thought I felt the same way. No, I don't feel the same way about the disrespect, but far as when it comes to snitches and stuff, I'm tired of even speaking on that. I feel the same way about snitches. But I also see people have selective polaritics. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I think
selective polaritics is when
you say the polaritics,
this person might be a snitch, but this person is more beneficial to you, so it don't matter if they snitch. This person might talk to a snitch or work with a snitch, and it don't matter because it's beneficial to you. So it all depends on who doing the snitching get the backlash. You feel me? That's selective polariticking. And a lot of people out there does that. So at the end of the day, it all come down to everybody trying to take care of business and use shit for business. So everybody got to find out what's best for your business. My life is my business. So I'm going to always make the decision based off of how it's going to affect my life, and not only my life, my wife, my kids, because if it just was me, I wouldn't give a fuck. But I don't just live for me no more. I live for me and a whole bunch of other people that depend on me. You see what I'm saying? So I keep that in mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Going forward, man, you got to separate business from real life, image from personality.
Right.
You know.
And this the final question, just on some business shit. But you owning a management company, you and being one of the hottest artists in the world at one point, and having all the wisdom that you have now, right? And I don't like bringing up, family drama or anything like that. But when you put it on the internet and make it okay, then it's like you done made it my business as a blog. When you see the situation that occurred with Boosie's brother, TQ, Boosie, and Blue, right, where essentially Boosie is saying like they forged his signature.
I can't speak on that, bro. Like, I don't know their situation. You feel me? That ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's business is my business. You feel me?
Right.
If I feel like I rock with a person and I see this might be detrimental, I'ma speak out. This might hurt you like this, I'ma speak out. You feel me? But when it comes to how people feeling about certain things, everybody's entitled to how they feel. I speak based off of if I fuck with you, not to tear nobody down, not to bash nobody. You feel me? That ain't, bro, I got a big verse, right? If Turk was on some real bashing a nigga shit, I stay going viral.
Right.
Cause I'm Turk. You feel me? I don't do that. That ain't some shit that I do, And for people that can discern the difference, to know the difference, bruh, if he wanted to get on some negative shit, I can make a lot of money, more money telling a lie, getting on some negative shit, than being on some constructive shit. You feel me? I know that. But I choose to be on constructive shit. I choose to be on some boss shit. I choose to be on some Jay-Z shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm studying motherfuckers like 50, Jay-Z, Slim, who else, man? Shit, Kevin Hart. You feel me? Like, one thing Michael Jackson said, he said, I don't want to be Michael Jackson no more because it keep me tied down to the Jackson 5. He said, from now on, I'm MJ. He said, I ain't gonna do no more interviews. I'm gonna study the greats and I'm gonna be better than them. This Michael Jackson speaking in the interview, or whoever he was speaking to. And I heard him say that. And I look at Michael Jackson's life because of his mindset, what he do, so bam. Let me try that. So I started doing certain things that a lot of these people who are great are doing, not just saying, and my life is starting to change. Now, a lot of controversy come with it because people don't be understanding what's going on, but I'm studying the greats and I'm moving into the place where God want me to be. You feel me? And when I'm great, I'm gonna be great, you feel me? But I'm studying the greats, bro, and I ain't doing nothing that's below the integrity of where I stay. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I don't judge nobody else who's still where I used to be. Shit, it's called growth.
Hot Boy Turk, man. I actually looked up the 52 Bullets documentary, and I couldn't find it. I seen the trailer.
It ain't out yet.
Okay.
It ain't out yet, but it's coming real soon. My movie Reckless, we pitching that. I actually moved to Atlanta, man. Tyler Perry, where you at? You feel me? Yeah, I'm gonna come to your studio, man, in a minute, man. You feel me? But yeah, we got the album, man, Rich Stuggin. I'm actually working on an album now, man. It's gonna be called Joseph. If y'all know the story of Joseph in the Bible, you understand.
You talking about Jesus' father?
No, Joseph. Joseph was one of the ones that
the son
was lied on. He was hated on by his brothers. He went through a lot of, things unjustly. You feel me? And I kind of
got sold into slavery.
Sold it, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't like his coat.
He had the favor. They didn't like that favor. So you know that Bible. Yeah. They didn't like it, so he had favor, and it remind me of the world today, how the world hate you because of the love that other people are giving you. Haters are having anger towards everyone receiving success. That's what haters is. You feel me? So when you have a lot of people like that who probably was a fan and turned into stands, shaded, talking all negative shit. You feel me? You have a lot of that. If you look at that Eminem video, Stan,
Right.
it's a lot of people that like that because they can't get their way from you. Like it have been bloggers, man, that then got mad and put rumors out because I told them, what's your budget? What's your budget, man? They expect a nigga to do shit for free. Nah, man. It's a fee because you trying to get eat. You trying to eat. You trying to get a fee. So I understand, nigga, but nigga, break me off. Nigga, you gonna make more than that. You gonna make more, way more than that. I fuck with you. You feel me? Come on, man. If you do it the right way, nigga, you gonna get cake, nigga, and you own that content. You smart, though. Always take care of your business. You smart. But don't get caught up into too much of the negative shit to where your business get involved and get affected by it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But, you know, do your thing, you know. Do your thing. But it gonna be more smart motherfuckers down the way like me who gonna understand. So you gonna have to understand, like, damn, man, fuck. I thought I was about to get digital. Nah. I'm on the same type of time you on.
Yeah.
Business.
Yeah. I learned this back when I was in the politics, and they told me, you know, when the way politicians pivot on questions is you don't have to answer the question, you just have to give an answer.
Give an answer.
Yeah, I asked the question, you gave an answer. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
so yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He gave an answer.
And I learned, bro, and that's what I think a lot of people have to learn how to speak.
Right.
Like, you have to learn how to communicate. And I think a lot of us don't know how to communicate, and that's be the misunderstanding of what's going on in the world today. A lot of stuff are problems because of misunderstandings, bro.
Right.
You feel me? So when you know that, sometimes time heal things and you let time do it. Or sometimes you have that sit down and you able to like me and you, it started off hostile a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it's smoothed out based on the energy, like, okay, I see, you know, you respected it. But if it would have been an asshole, it would have went left. All right, or whatever, I don't know. But everybody not like that.
Right.
You feel me? You took a different approach, and I think you still got a good interview. Now, it's up to you to take care of your business and do it the way you do it. Because it's all about the caption and the thumbnail.
You give it out too much game again. You going too hard, man. Goddamn.
I understand.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.